Hi guys, another build to the PTR came out today that has changes for Elemental Shaman to Control of Lava specifically. It's announced that Control of Lava's proc will now stack up to 3 times, meaning plus 150% damage to Lava Burst. So this stacking with Path of Flame, Ascendance damage, Sky Fury. I wanted to make a quick video to recap the damage numbers that I'm seeing to share with you to get you guys an idea of what's coming up in 7.1.5. This video won't have all the other updates. I'm going to put my video link here. If you haven't seen all the other patch updates, please go watch them. There's a lot coming for Elemental Shaman. Now let's get into it. So just to give you a quick recap on my Shaman, I'm not extremely geared. I wanted to give you some of the stats around the testing that I'm doing. Specifically around Master of Elements, I don't have this in my mastery, in my artifact weapon, so sorry about that. But let's just keep moving with some of the numbers and to give you an idea of the tests that I ran. The first test that I did was just with Path of Flame and Elemental Focus procced. Just to recap, Elemental Focus is when you crit as an Elemental Shaman, you get plus 10% spell damage of your next cast, 2 casts. My Lava Burst was critting for 320k with a Mastery proc of 240k. Test 2. Here, I still have Path of Flame increasing Lava Burst damage by 10%, Elemental Focus, and now I turn on Control of Lava, and I let it get to 1 stack of the proc. What we see is that the damage goes up from 320k to 480k. The Mastery proc stays the same, and it's going to stay the same throughout until Sky Fury and Ascendance get brought into the mix. The next test is same as test 2, except now we're using 2 stacks of Control of Lava, bringing Lava Burst damage up to 640k. Test 4, this is 3 stacks of Control of Lava. This brings it up to 800k. Test 5 has Path of Flame, Elemental Focus, 3 stacks of Control of Lava, and turns on Ascendance once we have those 3 stacks of Lava Surge. So this was giving me 1 million damage with a 300k Mastery proc. Test 6 uses everything we got. Path of Flame, Elemental Focus, 3 stacks of Control of Lava. We pop Ascendance once we have the 3 stacks, and Sky Fury, and this was giving me 1.4 million damage and 420k Mastery proc. So what does this mean for Elemental Shaman in the next patch? I think it's going to have a pretty big impact in PvP, making the PvP specs able to go from not only just being Lightning Rod specific, now we can use Lava Bursts with a lot of damage coming out of that, and to kind of give some variability in the Elemental Shaman gameplay. We could do some Lightning Rod builds with Ice Fury, we can do some Lava Burst, Meatball Cannon builds, which I'm very excited to use. And the big gameplay change that I see coming is to Ascendance. So before with Ascendance, whenever I used it, I would pop it and then all of a sudden I'd have to start casting out lava bursts, and then I'd get interrupted and it would be garbage. People would be able to see it coming. It was just hard to make that really viable in my 3th comps at least. So now what we're going to see, I think, is we're going to see people saving up those stacks of Lava Surge till you have 100 plus 150% damage based on the flame shocks, and then you're going to see people hopping Ascendance and then dishing out those instant cast Lava Bursts for big damage right away. This is going to make us a lot more bursty. I think it's going to make Elemental Shaman closer to Enhancement Shaman in terms of burst potential. Enhancement Shaman have their artifact weapon, they have heroism, they have wolves, they have a lot of burst. I think this is what Elemental Shaman's going to have now in their toolkit. Not only are we going to have the Ice Fury instant cast Frost Shocks that do a shitload of damage, we're now going to have Lava Burst Meatball Cannons that are going to be able to plow down people really quick with Sky Fury and then huge procs. So let me know what you think in the comments below about how you think this is going to impact Elemental Shamans and the PvP builds coming up. I think it's going to be great. I hope you guys do too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see some more guides. Thanks, guys. Spell power scaling. Lava Burst has received a plus 55% spell power scaling. The duration